DIY with me. Well, I chat about the bad experience my son had when he applied at McDonald's. This is what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm just gonna put this napkin onto this pumpkin for Halloween. I love these bats. How cute is that? And I'm gonna use Mod Podge to glue it on. My son, who's 14 years old, turned 14 in October. So he was really excited about the summer and how he can get his first job. So he applied at McDonald's, which is like 5 minutes up the road. And he applied online. A couple weeks after, they sent him a message asking him to come in. He went to the location and he interviewed. They asked him to go again the next day for a second interview, and he did that. And then they told him that he can start orientation, which he did. So he went to the orientation, and he was there for like an hour. All the paperwork was completed for his permit to work because obviously he's a minor. So he went to his orientation, and there he was all set. They were gonna give him his schedule and all was gonna be well. Well, no, that's not how it played out. After his orientation, he waited a couple of days and sent the hiring manager and the manager a message asking when was he gonna get his schedule. He was wondering, and then a week went by and he then again asked when he was gonna get his schedule. And it was just like an ongoing battle of him trying to contact them, then never getting back to him. I want to really get involved because I want him to be very independent. So then 2 months goes by, and I know you're wondering, like, why did we wait so long? Like, he should have just applied somewhere else. But he wanted to work there. He really did want to work there, and I was just, holding off. And we were, going on vacations and stuff like that. So he then calls. So they said they were going to call him back on Tuesday. Tuesday comes by, nothing happens. So then he said, you know what? I feel like I don't even want to work there anymore. So Wednesday comes and I'm like, I'm gonna call. Now I'm gonna get involved because I wanna know what's going on. Now, he did his orientation with someone else who already started there. So then that's when I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, why are they giving schedules to other employees but not him? So I finally call and I speak to someone who, this is the hiring manager, who tells me she's overwhelmed, which I totally understand. She tells me she's very overwhelmed. She has 2 locations she has to deal with, that she can't do it all. That I get it. I just don't understand why they would give other people a schedule and then not him, especially if he's oriented and completely done. We got in touch with the company that owns that location, that's in charge of that location. And we spoke to someone, we sent an email wondering what was going on, that it was extremely unprofessional of them. The manager actually called me saying how she's also overwhelmed and that Aiden can't get paid for his orientation. What's so funny is that when I finally called, they were like, oh, does he want to come in tomorrow? What? He waited 2 months and he was trying to get in contact with you guys, and now all of a sudden I call and you guys are like, oh, can he start tomorrow? Corporate gets involved. Well, not really, just honestly one person called, and she was very confused. She did not understand why my son didn't get a schedule yet, like what was going on, and she was going to investigate, and she said 100% he should be getting paid for that orientation he did. I was asking how come other people were getting hired and on schedules, and she said she had no idea. So it looks like the hiring manager was basically picking and choosing who she wanted to put on the schedule. I have no clue. When they offered Aiden to start, he decided that he no longer wanted to work with him. He no longer wanted to work for McDonald's, which I was actually proud of him for standing up for himself and honestly knowing his worth. He doesn't want to work somewhere that doesn't value his time. So he decided that he was not gonna work there. I haven't heard anything back. And yes, I know we should have just applied somewhere else and moved on. But like I said, I was just giving him the chance to kind of work through this and see. And I felt so bad for him because he was so excited to finally get this job. I was more bummed about the fact that McDonald's actually took away the positive experience and his first summer where he could have had like a job and made money and stuff like that. So I was pretty bummed about that. But again, it's a lesson learned. He stood up for himself. He knows that they weren't valuing him, and that's not a good experience to have in the beginning, especially with your managers. So why even bother? So at the end of the day, I think it was actually kind of nice that he learned that lesson. It wasn't a nice experience, but it was good for him to know how to deal with people that aren't professional. Honestly, the responses I was getting and the way that they were speaking to me and basically ignoring him was extremely unacceptable. I hope that when he does get a job, so we're gonna wait till he's 15, and he was starting high school, so we're waiting for him to kind of, get into the school and get used to that and all that good stuff, and then he'll apply somewhere else. So, although it was a bad experience, we both learned something, especially him. And moral of the story, you guys, don't take crap from anyone, honestly. It doesn't matter. It's not worth it. Luckily, he doesn't need this job. He wanted a job so he can like buy his own things. He's collecting action figures. He's obsessed with Legos. He just wants to have his own money. He wants to finally work, and he will. And I'm very proud that he was able to, communicate and did his interview. And even though it was a complete waste of time, a lesson was learned.